do the intro and then
I guess what's new, and I think that you have
got the fish
recently
stories.
come back with some big fish stories there that
Yeah.
allegedly are true.
Yeah.
We're going to show the pictures. We're going to show the pictures.
So are we live now?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, hey, we're back again. This is the Ben and Gary Show. We know dentistry, and we're always excited about being able to get your questions because we love to be able to answer them for you. And any point in time we can start talking about dentistry, it's a good day for us. So I think, Cricket, today we would sort of talk about what's new, and I believe, Gary, you were on a trip, and there's something about some big fish, and
Yes.
apparently the big
indeed.
fish story is true.
The big fish story is true. There are some big fish in Alaska. I went to on a fishing trip with my older brother Dave, my oldest son Cameron, and a good friend of ours, Greg Wong, and had a great time in Yakutat, Alaska. So one day we went on a charter fishing trip, and each one of us caught a very large halibut. Then we also caught some lingcod and some other rockfish that were fish hanging around the bottom and just waiting for us to catch them.
Wait for you to drop a hook down there for they get on the boat.
Yeah, I couldn't resist the bait,
Yeah.
And then we had a couple days where we were fly fishing on the river, and I found out that I have to work on my double haul. So
Double haul.
yeah, double haul was a fishing technique that I know nothing about. So it didn't work for me. It worked for the other guys, but I still managed to catch a couple of salmon fly fishing, and of course the other guys did great too. So
I have visions of you looking like Brad Pitt, and a river runs through it. They're kind of casting out there. That's somehow
Yeah.
I envision that's what it probably looked like, right?
well, yeah, oh yeah, exactly. I could have played that role. Brad looks better than I do. But,
Listen, Benjamin Button.
Yeah,
he
yeah.
was
But,
turning it back, getting
yeah.
younger every day.
Yeah, so the last day we were out on a boat rental by ourselves, just doing what we do best, which was
Running amok.
it was lucky that Cameron had cell service because he's got this app that it's called Navionics or something like that, but it shows the topography of the ocean floor.
Mm.
So it shows where to go fishing for structure, and we had talked to our captain, Mark Sappington, who's a great captain, and he was giving us tips on how to fish these different spots and how to drift them, or if you're going to anchor up, figuring out which way the current's going and all that.
Hmm.
And the most important thing is that he explained to us how to boat a halibut should we catch one. And by golly, I caught one.
Right on. Yeah.
So we got the halibut on board and did exactly what he told us to do, and no one got hurt, because they're pretty big and they flop around.
Right. Who knew that halibuts were such mean fighting fish?
Oh my gosh, yeah, it was great fun. So we boated that, and wouldn't you know it, the next drop, I hooked into another one.
Right on.
So it was like I was the fish charmer there for a while.
Fish whisperer.
Yeah. And we lost that one though, but it felt bigger than the one that I caught. So we had great fun. And then another time we were on the river, and there was a bear that was up to my right about 100 yards, and so I called Cameron over and I said, "Hey Cam, there's a bear." He goes, "Where? I can't see it." "Well, come over here,"
Mm.
And just then the bear looked up and saw us, and I don't know who was more afraid of who, because but luckily the bear ran up the bank and into the brush, and that was the last we saw of it. So
Thank goodness. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nobody wants to see a grizzly bear when you have a fishing pole in your hand.
It was a grizzly. I was like, oh my gosh. And he looked big from where we were, so I can't imagine if he was right there. But I mean, the bank was at least 10 foot above the water level, and
He just hopped up there.
he looked like he was every bit of that.
Wow.
But I'm exaggerating probably, but
Right. Well, this wouldn't be a fish story unless you exaggerate a
but
little bit.
it didn't take him but a second to get up there,
Well, good thing it sounds like you were way down on the menu that day, and that the fish were probably a lot more interesting than you were.
Yeah, no, so it was great. We had a great time, but and then we were able to bring some fish back with us, so that was a bonus. Yeah.
Excellent. I can't wait to apparently get some of this fish here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll have to send some over to you.
Appreciate that.
Yeah.
Good looking out, partner. As we've apparently dressed in the same closet today.
Yeah.
I don't know how that. Just the great minds are starting to think alike. It's getting scary.
So, but it was great. It was great fun.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Great. And you had terrific weather, I understand.
Oh yeah, the weather was. This is really unusual. It was sunny every day for the whole week, and of course that's a rainforest area. So they said, this never happens. So.
Timing was perfect.
It would have been better if it had rained a little bit, but just for the fish, for the salmon run. But I wasn't complaining.
Right. Sounds like it was a good time.
It was nice. It was beautiful. Yeah, beautiful country, and I'd love to go back. So.
I was just about to ask you if you'd do it again, but it sounds like you would.
Oh yeah, we're talking about it.
Okay.
It's on the table.
Excellent. Well, awesome. It's like an awesome trip. It's good to have you back and sort of recharged and ready to go forward here. And actually, it probably brings up a good point here about being able to be recharged and ready to take on new things there. Because guess what, everyone, we are always trying to look forward to the future, and we're always trying to get better. And bring more advantages to our patient population. And we've got an announcement to make in that we've acquired another office in town. And we're extremely excited about being able to bring that to you. And there's going to be more to come with that. The location is in town, and we're just about a block away from the White House on Pennsylvania Avenue. So we are excited about being able to bring this to you. And it will be, essentially coming online here with our names attached to it in about a month's period of time here. Yeah. So there's more to come with that, and we'll be getting it just right for you.
Right. We'll fill in the details later.
Yeah, so appreciate it, and keep bringing in your stories, your questions, and giving us content to talk about here, because fish stories are great here, but we really want to talk about dentistry because that's what we really know about. All right. Okay. Until next time, thanks a lot.
Take care.